Hello YouTube, Psychofox here. So a little bit of Game Gear nostalgia for you today. I was looking through some old negatives I found, photos I took back in the summer of '91, and this negative, which I've got scanned into my computer, jumped out at me. I thought, that for all the world looks like a Sega Game Gear screen, and yep, if you look there, you can see that is the GG Shinobi box. So I totally forgot about taking this photo. I don't think it ever got developed, probably because it was so dark. So I recently took some photos into Boots and got this one developed, and this is what it looked like. Absolute rubbish. You can just about see price sticker there, Game Gear at the bottom, cover art of Shinobi, and the illuminated Game Gear screen. So yeah, that's probably why it was never actually developed back in '91. This is the only photograph I've got of my original Game Gear, and this was bought for my 14th birthday in July 1991, and that's the time the photo was taken. So I did a bit of image processing, and that's the best I can get it. So yeah, that is much more recognisable as my Sega Game Gear, with Shinobi cover art there, a little posed photograph I put together. The screen is on, as you can see. So this is pretty much what how I'd set it up, just like that. Took the photo, but obviously under terrible lighting conditions. Sadly, these aren't the originals. These are ones I've rebought since. But which leads me on to my next little topic of discussion. How long do you have to have owned things before they become retro to you and nostalgic? Because it's 22 years since I bought my first Game Gear in July '91, and this particular one here I've owned for 11 years, since 2002. So this is really midway between '91 and now. This is 11 years old. My original Game Gear, wherever that is, 22 years ago I bought it. So, I mean, I've had to replace all the caps in this because it just died, but when I bought this was for nostalgic purposes, and now it in itself is almost nostalgic because I've owned it so long. So will I one day feel as nostalgic about this as my original Game Gear? It's kind of weird, and I suppose as time goes on the sort of line between the two is going to get more and more blurred. But at the moment, yeah, that's the only way I can replicate that 1991 photograph, and I think it does a pretty good job. Thanks for watching.